Hi, this is Laura DaGoddess for DuckTape Doohickies. Today I'm going to show you how I make a giant daisy flower pen. You need scissors, a cutting board, a pen of course, a craft knife, some duct tape, any color is cool. I use green for the stem, and a ruler. Let's get started. I'm going to start with the green duct tape for my stem and for my finishing petals. So I usually cut about 4 inches for the stem and another 2 inches for the finishing petals. Take my stem, turn it upside down, and just roll it nice and neatly on the pen. There's your stem. Simple. Now I cut these two in advance. Just need a couple of little points. These will be my finishing petals. So I'm going to set them to the side. I'm going to make them up, set them to the side. Those are finished. Now, with my first color, or my inside color, I'm going to use about 6 inches. I like this rainbow. In fact, I'm almost out of it. I'm going to make it 7 inches this time. And then cut this in half. You only need an inch of it. Fold it. Take it and fold it. This is going to be the inside fluffy part. Take it and fold it so that there's still some sticky sticking out at the bottom, because you need to be able to attach it to your flower. And then I just take and I line it up, stick it back down here. Then you take your craft knife and just make a bunch of little slits. They don't have to be perfect. Taking it, don't cut any farther down than the fold goes. Otherwise, you'll have bits and pieces. You don't want that. Once you get all the little slits cut, and pull it back up, you know you've gone too far if it comes up in more than one piece. But you can see all the little slots. You take your pen and just wrap this around, just like this. I pull it a little bit so that it fluffs out. That's why I called it the fluffy part. Like your stamen and pistil. This actually makes a cute little flower all by itself. Okay, and I just spread it out just a little bit. Now comes your petals. I usually make my petals about, well, it's a giant daisy, so I use about 4 to 4.5 inches of tape for each petal. You only need about 6 petals. And actually, sometimes only 4. We'll try it with 4 first. But you take and you fold your petal down, you fold your piece down to where there's still some sticky, about 1/4 inch of sticky left. Prepare all of these first. Now, of course, we know daisies are not square on the top. So what I do is I take my scissors, I fold these in half to get them even with the sticky side out. And I just cut a little curve. curve. I actually cut a little circle. Go in. So you should have sticky and a petal. Do that to all the petals. Then I take, before I put it on the pen, I take and put a dart in the bottom, in the bottom of the daisy, so that it'll go like this. Once I've got the dart, I just add it to my pen, just like that, with the dart. Okay. I hold it together and flip it out so that it's ready to go. And I try real hard to take and cover and tape the dart down with the other pieces. You have to line it up just so, or else. There's your giant daisy flower. You just have to put the little finishing petals on to make it neater. See how that's kind of messy on the bottom there underneath? You take your finishing petal and add it to the bottom. That covers up all the messy. You should only need 4 of these as well. If you need more, you can make more. You saw how I did it. Have a nice, clean, finished giant daisy pen that you can use to write with.